Hey guys, Mr. Random Trash. Probably gonna change that name because I don't really like it. Uh, I know I haven't made a video for like fucking year, I think. Um, but I saw the new ban list and I think I might start playing again. Just because I like kind of the changes they made to it. Kind of slowing it down a little bit and making it a little bit some of the decks that I really liked a little bit more playable again. I'm gonna do a deck profile from what I built for it. I don't know if it's going to do well at all because I haven't really played it yet for in anything. So, but you guys are more than welcome to try it out if you want to, or anything like that. This is just something that I put together based off different things that I liked about it and the different options it has, I guess. But yeah. I'm not saying I'm going to be making more videos because I don't know if I'm actually going to or not, or if I'm actually going to play or not. Because to be quite honest, I really don't have the time to actually play anymore or do videos per se, but I'll at least try. I mean, that's all I can really do, I guess. But yeah. Along with that, I really don't own any cards anymore. I sold all mine when I quit, so yeah. So whatever. Well, I mean, I only have like this deck and like random, just a bunch of random shit that I got from different friends of mine and stuff. So don't expect me to be building anything fucking expensive because there's no fucking way I'm gonna be able to do that. But we'll just go through what I got, I guess, and go from there. So, but I got the deck here, and we can start whenever. So, let's go ahead and start it. So basically, what it's based off of is plants, because obviously it's my favorite deck. So I'm gonna play one KS in it. With the format being slower, I feel this card's going to be pretty good. Like I said, I haven't tested the deck, but this isn't just in theory. But KS has always been really good. Just get rid of whatever. The only thing it really, I mean, it doesn't really fear bottomless or anything. The only thing it really fears now is going to be it's all morning and Veilers. But I mean, if they waste a Veiler on that, sure, later doesn't matter. I play one Veiler. I just don't own two, so I don't know how I'm going to get more of them. But one Zephyros. Just to reuse things makes Succeeds really easy for the deck. If it's in the graveyard, you can do a lot of different plays, like debrining back one of your cards in your hand and then bouncing it back and making a link 4 and stuff. So that's always good. Debris Dragon. Don't know if I'm going to play more than one of this. I like having two just to be able to black res really easily, but two seems cloggy in this deck, and you'll see why later. One effect, or not effect veiler, but Lone Fire, obviously, for plants. One Spore, one Dandelion. And now to get into, I guess, the weird part of the deck, but why I think it's kind of playable. When I first built this, I tried out Chaos Plants, just to see if I could kind of make it a little bit more of a variation of what I used to have on here. If you guys want to see my old one, I think it's still on here, on this channel or not, but other than that, let's just get into what the other ones are. I play 3 Tidal. Basically, it's 3 Foolishes along with a floater that really can't be killed. So it's really nice to be able to just have a monster that I can pitch a card with, and then put like Dandy or like Dandy in the grave, or Zephyros in the grave. Really, whatever I want. And then I have a 26 beater for whenever I need to kind of like bait around something or try to get somebody. I mean, they're probably not going to bottomless this, but if they really have to in a situation, they can use it to do that. So, 1 Dragoons. Obviously, you can't play more than 1. It's good for just having a beater, being ranked 4, using it to be able to search stuff. Like, there's only like 4 or 5 things that I actually play that it searches, but just having it for the combo ability with Marksman and stuff's really good too. 1 Abystius. I only play 1 because I think 2's cloggy, but I might take it back to 2, May cut this because when I was playing this against my friend, it really never did anything. But having 2 of these when I was playing him was pretty good. 2 Spike. I think this card's amazing. Spike's so good. I think, honestly, that's why Mermails are good, is because of Spike. Myself, just because it gives you so much advantage, and it's either always a Stratos or a break. It's either always a Stratos, no matter what, and then you have the ability to have a breaker built in or a Hornet built in to a 1600 beater. That's searchable. So I mean, he's just all kinds of crazy good. I might take it up to 3 actually, just because I think he's that good for the deck and that good of a card. 2 heavy infantry. I chose 2 over marksman at 2 because with the fact that a lot of the traps that you're really going to be scared of got either banned or limited, he does a lot more than marksman does, in my opinion. Just because you're going to see a lot more continuous stuff and a lot more of, what do you call it, chainables, instead of cards that are going to be set for a long period of time, so he works really well with that. Like I said, 1 marksman, don't really think he's needed very much anymore. 1 diva, just because 1's good, and you can only play 1. 1 Lind, honestly I don't like more than 1, but then again my deck's not regular Mermail, so I guess it makes sense. 1 Gund, I guess. She's really good, because if you dump her with Title, you're able to get back Mermail for free and dump a monster from your deck. Just anything. If you discard her for any reason, she can get back a Mermail monster, so I mean, she's just good. She's just a free monster you're born, basically, and she's a level 3, so you can search her with Spike, which is really nice. 3 Hydrogeddon. It's a water, so if it's ever dead, you can discard it. Along with that, it's a 1600 beater. It's a dinosaur, and its effect searches out another one, and it's level 4. So my thought behind it was, if it actually turns into as slow a format as I'm thinking it's going to be, then again I might be wrong since I haven't played for like a year, he might be pretty good for first turning, because there's not really any bottomlesses to worry about. Like I said, they can effect failure it, but I mean, it's just going to have its effect next turn if they don't kill it. And it's never dead anymore. So, but yeah, that's the monsters. So on the spells, I guess, 1 Foolish, obviously. 1 Book of Moon, good with the Hydros, and good for stopping Exceed plays and Synchro plays. Mind Control, just good for taking your opponent's monster and do what you want with it, I guess. I mean, there's so many options to do with it now. 1 Enemy Controller. I thought it was good before the addition that I put in here, but it's also good with the additions I put in. For the fact, like, I mean, I played 2 Scapegoat in here, just because it can either be a defensive card, an offensive card, or a combo tool. And the fact that we can have 3 of them now, I haven't decided if I want to do 2 or 3 yet, but yeah, so that's 3 MST, because Heavy's gone. I don't know why they took away Heavy and left 3 MST, because honestly I think Heavy would have been better for the game, but that's just me. 1 Dark Hole, obviously. 1 Pot of Duality. It just makes your hands better. With the different utilities that are in the deck, period, sometimes you're going to have cloggy hands. Not all the time, but I mean, it still happens. I mean, every deck gets it. But Pot of Duality just makes bad hands good, so, which is nice. And then that's the spells. Traps. Warning. 1 Bottomless. 1 Torrential. 1 Call the Haunted. This is really good in here for just combo ability. Like if you do Lone Fire and they have something to stop it, you call it back, activate Lone Fire again. Any of your big power plays, like, in my opinion, I think like stuff like Debris Dragons and everything like that are power plays. So I mean, if you do Debris Dragon, the effect failure, you can call back a card and do whatever with it. And it's also good with Zephyros, because if you activate it, you can pop it back with Zephyros and be able to reuse it. So, Mirror Force, just a good card. Abyss Sphere, I only use it really to get Lind and maybe Abyss Stace. I might cut it because I really don't feel it's that good, in here at least. And then 2 Phoenix. I feel with the format being slower, if it is slower, this card's going to be really good and really viable. Especially since Compulse got hit to 1. So, but yeah, that's the deck there. I guess I'll show you the synchros and stuff, but keep in mind I don't have cards, so a lot of this is just kind of based off shit that I have, plus thoughts, I guess. One Stardust, you don't really need more than one, and it's not really that good anymore. It can be ran over by so many things. Scrap Dragon, he's just good. Crimson Blader, just for mirror match against Mermails, I guess, and dragons, and pretty much they just can't make any big monsters if you are able to get them off the field or on the field. One Black Rose, haven't decided if I want to do two yet. Iron Chain, he's decent. I only have him in there because he's a debris target. I might take him out. Librarian for obvious reasons. Catastor for obvious reasons. Armory Arm. I don't know if I want to play Armory Arm or that new guy that came out. I think the new guy's better than him, but I'm not 100% on that. One Formula, and that's it for synchros. Rank or XYZs, I guess they're called. Gaios, just because I like the options that he gives you. Dweller, just really good. You can make it with anything, and it's just amazing. Maelstroke, I don't know if I like that card yet or not. One Logia. Essentially, the whole Hydro choice in the deck is to where if you have Hydro first, or if you have Hydro late game, then this card is amazing, because if you are able to Hydro into him, or Hydro into Dolka first turn, or, well, not first turn, obviously, but if you're able to do that, then it puts a damper on their plans, because he's a walking Solemn Judgment, so, and with Solemn being banned, he just adds another addition to the deck, which is really good. Dolka, pretty much for anything that uses effects a lot, pretty obvious. And then one Gachi for the random times I do need to go on the defensive, I guess. So, but yeah, that's that. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna be posting a lot more videos. If you see this go up on your channel or on your subscription thing, if you are still subscribed, I don't know how many people still are because I haven't posted in like a year. But if you do see this go up, I probably will change my name to something else that's a little bit better than Mr. Random Trash, because I don't really like that. But yeah, I guess look for some videos in the future if I decide to do some. I might do just a couple, just for like random tech things and stuff, I guess, or whatever I come up with in my head, just to fucking fuck around with, or just do like a vlog or something if I'm bored. But yeah, this is whoever I might be after this video, and thanks for watching, guys. If you want, subscribe, and yeah.